start off this morning getting ready for our knife by cutting out the belt loop on it. I do that with a belt loop cutter, real simple. Just put it where you want it to start. Two. Normally belt loops, knife, going on about 4 inches. Not standard, that's my standard. That over here. I'm going to do one end. Then I will leave do one walk it out. Now for this, I use medium brown. B-Beans vintage gel, medium brown. This is just a gel. I use little wool dilly clobs. And on these, it doesn't take a lot. I use just a dab at a time on. And then we just wipe it off like that. Go down the edges with it. Flip it over. You want to get the back on it too, because it's going to show a little. I bought them before and noticed that they didn't bother to stain the back. Anything you do on these, you can cut a step out. It's not going to hurt the integrity of what you do. But your overall product, when you finish, is just not going to be the same. All right, that is stained. So we're all right, now for the sake of time, I have already outlined this with a black paint. I use this black leather dye, same kind. Use a brush about that size, and I just go, excuse me, go around and outline the edges on it. Now what we're fixing to do is we're fixing to put this all in stain. That's the next step. That don't get covered on it, little nicks and notches and crannies and things such as that. Your end product, if you don't get it covered good, is going to show. All right, we're fixing to go over it with a second coat. This time we're going to just go up the whole thing. All right, so we got it covered good on the front, so let's just wipe that down. I got that covered good now then. On the back, I'm going to show you what we do. I usually stain this down to about right here. Now we'll seal this. We'll seal it with sealer when we put the sheen on it. Most of the time, this will not be stained at all. I like it stained myself. What we're fixing to do is put the sheen on it. This gives it some protection and from the elements. Put it off, and usually, by the time you get that done, you can flip it over, and you can do the bottom, go up the edges on it. I like to get the whole thing. One more good coat on this. Put it over here. Then bring this over. I just get my cloth wet. I don't just soak it. I'll just put coat 2 on here. And then what we'll do is we're going to flip it over. We'll go all the way down this thing with this, all the way down into here for the sake of time. And then we're going to pick it up when we get to the part of putting a snap on the knife and then and gluing the pieces on the back of the knife. We're fixing to set the snap in the knife. All right, usually I come about halfway up on this side, and the first process you're going to do is you're going to punch a hole in it. You got to have that start the process off. So I come out where I know I've got just a little bit of room here. Also, you got to think about that your other part of your snap's going to come right in here. So it's got to come around and match this. So you want to get it up just enough you know you got plenty of room. Okay. All right, now, this is part of the snap. I don't think you can see it. We put this through the back side of it. It's going to fit tight. You'll feel it pop when it goes in. And then we fit it on this little thing with a point on it. Point goes right down in that hole on it. It usually will just set itself in there. And then I put the snap part on, or this part on. Now, here's what I do. I use a Phillips head screwdriver. I'll put it right on top of that snap. Hold it as straight as you can and lightly tap it about 3 times and then pull it directly off. Then take your little snap deal that come with it, your setter that come with it, and put it right on top of that. Tap it about 3 times, and what that does, it splits that snap out to where it if it's solid. Then I come around and kind of tap the inside lightly. Don't tap it too much. And that sets that snap in place. All right. I don't know if you can really tell so much what I'm doing here. Let me see if I can get it on down. But this is going to be the belt loop. All right. I put it on here like this, upside down with the back up. I go down about an inch, inch and a half. I'm going to use this little awl here. It'll make a nice little scratch that I can go by. I go up the bottom with it, come up the side just a little. You don't want to go too much. And it kind of gives you a outline of what this is going to look like. Now, take my sanding disc here. And what I want to do is knock the paint off of that one spot where that glue will set up. Doesn't take a lot. Then I have my barge glue. I've got 2 different kinds of glue that I use. Both of them good glue. Feebing's Leathercraft Cement. That does good. I prefer it most of the time, simply because it's one of those things you can set it and forget it. So what I want to do is I want to take just a dab more. Don't take a lot. And I'm going to put it on here. All right, now according to that, this has to dry about 10 to 12 minutes. So as soon as this dries and it's ready to stick on there, we'll start back up. All right, it's been time. So we're going to put that right over that little mark I made. Put it on there, get it good and straight. You don't want it crooked. All right, and then take a clamp, go on here and clamp it on. All right, now then, we're going to have to let that set till it dries, which probably an hour, 2 hours. Make sure it's good and dry. And what we'll do is fold it down, glue it again, and then drill the holes in it, sew it up, put some taps on it, and then we'll be ready to start gluing the whole thing up. It takes me somewhere around 2 days to completely glue a knife up because you got an hour, 2 hour dry time. You want to make sure that gets sewed in. That takes another 15, 20 minutes and go with it. You can't rush this process. You can, but if you do, you're going to make a mistake or something's not going to hold or something's going to come loose. We're going to let that sit. We'll come back out here either later this evening, which I kind of doubt that, or early in the morning. But that's it for today. We'll come back, like I said, tomorrow, pick up there. Okay, got that done. That's glued on. Now, I'm going to go in here and make a few little marks. Because what I'm fixing to do is, I'm fixing to drill the holes out for this. Now, we're coming over here to the drill. See that? Get it up a little bit closer. And we're going to drill these holes out. Back over here. And we just go ahead and thread this up. Now, what I do on this, I double stitch it. I'll stitch it all the way around one way and then turn it over and stitch it the other. I want more than just a brad put in it. I like that stitching put in it. Kind of gives it a double hole to it. All right, I get this real hot like that. And then we tap it down real good. Flip it over like this. Now, what we are putting on now is going to be the smaller brads. And buddy, they go on. All right, take one of these. We flip this open to the flat side. We've got one of these, and then the part that slips over, run this down through the bottom, then put it over this, and then you take your cap, just like a hat, put it on there, put this little tool on there that's concaved, tap it about 3 times, and now you have it stitched, but you have it braided as well. We're going to get that done, and then what we'll do is glue the guard in it, fold it over, glue the pieces together, and we'll be ready to start prepping it for sewing up.